Todd, there are no style points in the NFL. Were you happy with the way your team played? You got to win, which is the most important thing. But what's your thoughts on the way the team played yesterday?
No, I don't think we played perfect, but we got the win. That was the most important thing. We can do a lot of things better, obviously, and we'll try to do them better this Thursday.
All right, there was almost double-digit 20-plus plays by Jacksonville, including at the end of the second quarter and the end of the game. What were some of the breakdowns that led to those scores?
There were a breakdown in the secondary, and there was a bust right before the half that led to a score. There were really three plays that really cost us, that broke down, that we can't have happen, especially at the end of the half and the end of the game.
Are you concerned with Cromartie? I know he left the game because of an injury, but before that he gave up another big touchdown, and he has not had a good couple of weeks.
He gave up the touchdown before the half. I'm not concerned with him, concerned with his health more or less than anything else, and he did get better tackling-wise, but he understands he can't give that up at the end of the half, knowing the situation.
Reports are the Falk could be out a little while, so do you have time to really bring in a lot of kickers before Thursday?
Yeah, we worked out a bunch of them today.
Who are you leaning toward? Anybody?
We're going to discuss that in the next 2 hours.
How about Nick Mangold? We talk about the lack of a running game. He's so important to what you do offensively with the offensive line, and he had to lead the game. So what are the chances he plays on Thursday?
Too early to tell right now. He's a little sore. I'll get a better idea tomorrow and Wednesday going forward to see how he's feeling once he gets some treatment.
So there are things to be critical about with the offense because of the inability to run the football. I mean, Chris Ivory averaged 1.1 yard a carry. How much of that had to do with the fact no Mangold and no Cologne for a large percentage of this game?
I mean, I had a little bit to do, not a lot. I thought those guys, Jacksonville did a good job, and we got to block better and create better holes for them.
Now, is it just us, Todd? Because he has said he's okay, and you've said he's okay. But it seems like since that first play against the Patriots, Ivory has not been the same running back that he was previous. Is there any connection at all?
No connection.
Then it's on the offensive line more so than him? Because he, again, 23 carries, 26 yards yesterday.
I mean, sometimes we miss holes, sometimes the holes aren't there. Sometimes we just got to open it up. We just got to be better overall.
Looking back at the film, little too overly conservative at the end of the first half offensively?
No, not really. If we'd have got something going on first down, we probably would have taken a shot at it, but we didn't want to just go ahead and open it up, and it didn't go well for us the first play, and we got nothing on the second play, so it didn't make sense on the third play. What
is Cromartie's health for this Thursday?
He's got a quad bruise right now. I'll know more as the week goes. Right now, he's probably 50-50.
All right, I'm not sure how much you've paid attention or been asked about it, but I guess Rex Ryan's going to have IK out there for the coin flip to start the game. Any reaction to that at all?
No, it's his team. He can put out there who he wants.
And you could put out who you want, Todd, so will you answer that in a way where you name Geno Smith the captain or something like that? Because he's naming a guy a captain who assaulted a player on your team.
Yeah, but he's not on our team anymore, and I'm only concerned about our team.
How big is this game for you?
No, it's a division game, so it's always a big game, but it's one game, but it is an important game.
You get any sense that the guys that played for Rex have extra motivation or emotion going into this game Thursday?
Well, not at this time. I'm sure they will on Thursday. He brought a lot of those guys in there, so I'm sure there's a good emotional attachment to them. And, that's a good thing.
What are the biggest challenges for such a quick turnaround?
Just making sure they take care of their bodies and stay healthy and understand they get the mental film work they need to get.
Now, there are some reports out there that Ryan Fitzpatrick will have surgery on Friday to have the added weekend to recover for the next game. Is there any truth to that?
It's possible. It's been discussed, but it hadn't been etched in stone.
How did he come out of that game? Do you think he was inhibited at all?
No, he came out pretty good.
So part of the decision to have the surgery is that you'll feel that he would be ready for the following week's game, correct?
That's what they're telling us, yes.
Okay.
All right, Todd. Well, enjoy the game on Thursday. We'll be there, so we'll come by and say hello, and we'll bring Chips Ahoy.
You got it. Thank you.
You got it.
Thanks a lot, Todd.